Hello everyone. Today we're gonna have a video here. We're gonna be taking a look at November, and I apologize. Yeah, what's my throat is how do I say it? Throat is sore today, so I don't have the best voice today. But we're gonna be looking at we're gonna be taking a look at November here. So we're gonna start off with this map I've made here. So this is pretty much showing what the trends are gonna go into now. What we're gonna see is gonna be a warm up happening for the west. It's going to become a little bit warmer, and you're also gonna see areas of cold coming in to the northeast or the Great Lakes area sweeping down. And then we're also going to be seeing nor'easters becoming prevalent. We're having two in the northeast in the next 2 days. Temperature's already lowering. Currently, it's 6:35 p.m. on October 21 in New Jersey, and it's 55 degrees outside. So it gives you a little take at, it is getting cold now. And yeah, so I put that here in the northeast. In the northeaster, it's a question whether it'll be snow or rain. It's still very far out. So these forecast models are really far out still. So if you don't take them for granted or don't take them as like that it's gonna happen, because it's really gonna change across these things, and they're very varying right now. I've been up on it for a while now. It's very up right now of what it could be, but we're looking is going to be nor'easters. We don't know if it's snow or rain. Now, we're gonna have, the typical warm area in Florida, and just we're gonna have these cold things that go inside into the northeastern Great Lakes. Well, they're gonna be larger, and so it's gonna be larger below average, but it's gonna be concentrated below average for those areas. So meaning Texas and areas like that will be a little cold. And if you look at the forecast, it shows Texas as being quite a bit cold. That's why I've put a little blue on it. And finally, for the red here in the middle, there's going to be, so I'll show you on the temperature maps here, but basically it's going to be areas which already on the forecast models look prime for thunderstorms, and by that I mean um, cold and warm air in very close proximity to each other. Everybody knows what that causes. That causes storms and that causes tornadoes and stuff like that. Though it's beyond the season for tornadoes now, so I don't expect any big tornadoes. But yeah, that's always a possibility. Now I pretty much already did the job for this, but this is just a bigger look at the map here. Um, you know, everything is the same here. Now, we're going to be looking at this. You can see right now that it is pretty warm in the eastern United States and it's cold inside the western United States. But what I see through the map is you see a warm up occurring inside these western states and a little bit of a cool down happening in the east. Now, this is from 12Z, not 18Z, so this is a different forecast model. But it shows it's pretty much it's still chronologically in order, and this shows big warm up for the big warm up for the west, and then big cool downs for the east. Now, this is one of the things I've been looking at. I've been looking. This is from the 18Z model for October 23rd. That's yesterday. You can see that it shows a nor'easter, and it shows cold air, and it shows what seems to be snow, very early snow, November 5th, Friday, November 5th, 2021. We're seeing snow in New Jersey, New York. And so you gotta look at these things. This thing could be possible. Now we're looking at the 6th. This is 6 a.m. in the morning, the model on October 24th, which is today. So it still shows a nor'easter, just a little bit less snow because it lags down. The cold air lags, and this is the same thing. And this is the same. Okay, this is the same thing. Um, 12Z, same day. And this is November 7th, so it's showing also that it's lagging to come or is being slow, which also causes this. And the low pressure is a bit more off the coast, so whatever snow you see, you don't see big snow because it's not close enough. Now, on the topic of these storm systems, it's saying with the temperature, when they come into close proximity with each other, what tends to happen? You see these tornado areas or thunderstorm areas, enhanced chances here. That's because they come in close proximity to each other, and like everybody says, when they come into close proximity with each other, they make thunderstorms naturally. And so this is the last look at our map here. We're looking at warm temperatures for the west and colder temperatures for these possible nor'easters for the coastal northeast. Some cold in Texas, just having some cold in Texas, and just normal warmness. It's a lighter shade because it's not as much. And that is our look at November. Thank you for watching, and make sure to subscribe if you think my content is good.